St. Lucia's Prime Minister and Minister for Finance Philip J. Pierre was questioned on the issue raised during Tuesday's sitting of the House of Assembly concerning the payment of the balance of a loan from the Export-Import Bank of Taiwan to a Panama-registered account, a departure from the normal route of funds being first deposited with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank for onward transfer to St. Lucia's consolidated account in a local bank.
When government secures loan funding or any funding, it goes two ways. It goes to the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, goes to our call account there, and it's transferred on demand to the consolidated fund or to the Bank of St. Lucia. In 2014, the Taiwanese we went to Caribbean Export-Import Bank and we borrowed some money. Some money came from the Caribbean Export-Import Bank to our account in the ECCB for onward transmission to the government of St. Lucia. That's in 2014. I can read the agreement to you now. In 2020, that money went direct to a company that was registered in Panama.
So it didn't go through the Caribbean Development Bank?
No, to the Eastern Caribbean. No, these are the facts.
How irregular is that?
Improper. Now, as to the motives, I don't know.
Prime Minister Pierre says added to the irregularity of the route of the payment was the commission paid, which he says was not done with previous disbursements of the very same loan. Though falling short of making accusations of any wrongdoing, Prime Minister Pierre said the matter is being examined.
A commission was paid in the last transaction.
But isn't that normal, is it?
It wasn't paid in the first.
And the commission was paid to whom?
That's what is being found out, it's being looked at.
The issue of the poor condition of many of St. Lucia's roads was also raised. When can St. Lucians reasonably expect that to be seriously addressed?
Okay. I never want to say things I can't do. Next year is a year of infrastructure. Okay? But before that, you're going to see a dramatic change in at least the road surface in St. Lucia before that.
The Philip J. Pierre-led administration is effectively in the middle of its 5-year term in office, an opportune time to look at its record to date and to discuss its plans for the balance of its term. The head of St. Lucia's government points to the completion of the St.Jude Hospital, the rehabilitation of St. Lucia's road infrastructure, continued economic growth, reform of the healthcare and law enforcement sectors as areas of focus, while pointing to the high cost of living and the effects of climate change as some of the greatest challenges confronting St. Lucia. Stan Lucien for the HGS News Force.